Hello everyone, welcome back to Piofiore Faded Memories. In the last one, Lon died because she went on a crazy murder rampage. And the townsfolk, they were kind of mean to Dante and were like, screw you, we hate you still. And some random boy named Emilio showed up and was like, you need an 8th sacrament, and I need to know what this 8th sacrament is, okay? It's driving me nuts. How are we supposed to figure it out? And are we going to get to see the relic in this route? I don't know. I want to know more. So yeah, I honestly don't have much of an intro today. I just want to get going, guys. Let's do this. So, with what just happened, we rushed back to the hotel without saying a single word. Yeah, with Dante being all sad because that guy was like, screw you. Dante took his coat off, then scoffed as if laughing at a joke.
新聞などで理解をしていたつもりだが、実際にあんな対応をされると
Oh,
少し傷つくな。
You did what you could to save him. And he still treated you like that. You literally saved his life. And he was still like, I hate you. The whole area would have been a bloodbath had Dante not involved himself in the commotion. And I believe that, knowing Lon. Dante risked himself to help the townspeople, yet they repaid him with a slap in the face. Dante looked at me blankly, saying how much angrier I was than he. Dante, I'm getting angry on your behalf, my darling.
いや、少し驚いただけだ。なんでもない。それより言いたいことがある。
What?
グラッツィエ。俺を気遣ってくれて。
You're welcome.
ただ、俺にはよくわからないんだが、どうしてお前がそこまで怒るんだ？
Because they were bad to you! And you're my one and only! I've seen what you've been through. I felt myself frowning, but slowly tried to keep myself from exploding in anger. He does so much! Okay, he tries so hard! He wanted to protect those people. You've protected this town, and said you still wanted to do so, right? And yet... The fresh memory of what he had just experienced brought tears to my eyes. Dante reached out to embrace me, and patted me gently on the back. Aw. He pulled away a bit, and wiped the tears from my eyes with his finger. Aww!
俺は大丈夫だ。多分、お前が思っているよりショックは受けていない。我ながら、ここまで落ち着いていられるのは少し不思議でもあるが。
Dante continued his usual tone.
マフィアは住民の尊敬を集めて成り立つ組織だ。だが、同時に意味嫌われる集団でもある。この結果も覚悟の上だ。だから、辛くはない。
No, you're telling me this as a boss, right, Dante? No! His face. Dante heard my words and suddenly went quiet. What about you, Dante? Doesn't it hurt? He looked into my teary eyes and let out a sigh.
お前は、本当に。
But I'm still what? He held my shoulders with his hands. Oh! You're doing what I meant, sir. Whoa! This is one start. Wow! What a way to start the video! Dante propped himself above me, then suddenly placed his lips on my. Oh my god! Holy. This was the second time we kissed. But this time it was more than just a gentle kiss. It felt rushed, as if. Oh! This is the thanks we get, Lily, for being so good to him. And defending him. His warm breath was making my head spin. My fingertips felt numb from his soft yet forceful kiss. Sir! Damn! This continued for longer than I could think. 87 years. I breathed out, gasping for air, at which he slowly pulled himself away. What are you?
お前が、マフィアのカポとしてじゃない。
Oh yeah?
俺自身のことを気にかけてくれるから。
Ah. I didn't say anything special. He appreciates the care. Someone like caring about his feelings as a person.
お前にとっては当たり前なのかもしれない。だが、俺は嬉しかった。
Dante.
あの時、本当に辛くはなかったんだ。きっと、お前が俺を受け入れてくれているから、俺を信じていてくれると。
Aw.
他の誰に何を言われてもひるみはしない。お前の心が俺のものなら、それだけで戦える。
His touch made my body burn hot. I looked deep into his azure eyes, cast with a tinge of suffering.
町もファミリーも状況も最悪だ。なのに俺は、お前がそばにいてくれるだけで、嬉しいと思ってしまう。
Oh, don't say that!
こんな俺がカポの座についていた。
No!
ニコラがファルツォーネを見限るのも当
That's
然だ
not
っ
why
た。
he left, Dante. Dante. He looked like he was in pain, wincing at his own words. Is there anything I can do to help? I wanted to help take away his suffering.
どうか
Of course!
教えてくれ。
Yes! I have said at the beginning.
お前が俺を受け入れてくれていると、リリーに、そばにいてほしいんだ。
You don't even have to ask. His eyes looked at me, filled with passion. I whispered silently to him. Yes, I'll always be with you. I love you, Dante. Ah! I could feel the warmth of his breath from upon me.
これが鍵の乙女の証か。
Ow. How's that proof? My clothes came apart. They just fell apart, magically, all on their own. Exposing that. Oh. Oh. Is that what you're referring to? Dante slowly ran his finger down over the mark. His gentle caress tickled me in a way that made a gasp escape involuntarily.
すまない。痛かったか。
No, it just tickles. It's alright. The mark doesn't hurt me.
そうか。驚かせてすまなかった。
Dante looked relieved that he didn't hurt me. I bashfully began to speak. I'm not worried much about the mark itself, but it's a bit embarrassing to show, so I'd appreciate yeah, that makes sense, Lily.
恥ずかしいというのはあざのことか。なぜそう思うんだ。
Well, I don't want the person I love to look at it. Even if this is supposed to be the sign of the Key Maiden, it's still a mark.
俺はそうは思わない。これは綺麗でとても神聖な刻印だと思う。
You have such a way with words, Dante. Really?
ああ。だが一つだけ言っておく。
What? What do you want to tell me?
あざがあろうとなかろうと、俺がリリーのことを好きだという事実、
Aww.
変わりはない。
Dante. Dante's honest feelings filled my heart with joy. So cute! Aww. Our lips came together again. I made the right choice falling in love with Dante. I know he did. I know. We kissed passionately, singing each other's warmth. I prayed deep inside my heart. I hope he feels all I have for him. I want him to know I love him. I want him to know I believe in him. I want him to know I accept him. Oh! By that do you mean Wii Tennis? Our very hearts and souls melded into one. I'm unclear. Was that Wii Tennis? Oh, we're on chapter 9. This is the final chapter. I need some clarification. Because that has not happened yet. I woke up in the middle of the night. There was still time before sunbreak. I tried to wake myself from a deep sleep when I noticed something wrong. Where's Dante? He was nowhere in sight. Where in the world would he go in the middle of the night? As I sat up in bed, I noticed that— Oh, Wii Tennis. Okay, that's all the clarification I needed. Did I win? Did I win? That's the important part. I hurriedly pulled up the bed sheets over me to cover my body. I just got really warm from Wii Tennis. Huh? I noticed something peculiar and touched my chest. My mark, what happened? It didn't hurt. I thought you said it didn't hurt in the first place. Oh, but it looked like the mark had changed the color. Why?
もう起きていたのか。
Yes, I just woke up. Dante, where were you? It's still dark outside.
電話をしていただけだ。お前はもう少し眠った方がいい。朝までまだ時間がある。今夜は体をゆっくり休めてくれ。
Dante urged me to go back to bed. I gazed drowsily at his face. I could see his long eyelashes and blue eyes sparkling like gems in the dark.
どうした?
You're pretty. No, nothing. I felt my face grow hot, thinking about what happened before I fell asleep. No. Based on that context, he totally destroyed me in Wii Tennis. Like, I didn't even have a chance if I'm, like, embarrassed about how awfully I lost. He seemed to realize what I was thinking. He quickly shifted his eyes away from me. He's like, sorry, Lily, it's part of, like, the being the mafia boss. You really gotta be, like, trained in it, you know? Gotta swing that arm. Why do I commit to this bit so hard? I don't know. We were still shy over what happened, but went back to sleep together. I'll beat you next time. The night ended. We had breakfast later than usual, and I disclosed to Dante what I noticed. By the way, it looks like the mark on my chest is red now.
どこかにぶつけたのか?
No, not at all. Besides, I doubt I'd hit my chest hard enough to bruise it. Dante?
技を見せてくれ.
Huh? But that would be embarrassing. Girl. Come on. I was a bit flustered at his request, but I could tell he wasn't joking about it. In fact, he was quite serious. I hesitantly nodded in agreement. Okay, here. I slowly revealed the top of my breast. The dull color of the mark was now a bright red, as deep in color as a rose.
印が色づく頃、またここに.
Don't fucking tell me that the 8th sacrament is Wii Tennis. Don't tell me. That's weird. No. But it happened in Yang's route, too. No. I refuse to believe no. That's just weird. If the 8th sacrament, a religious thing, is Wii Tennis, it's gotta be some other interpretation. It's gotta be like, you and the person you love truly accept each other or something. Like, it's not Wii Tennis, okay? It's something more profound than that, and it just so happens that that's what happened. Wait, I've heard that before.
印が色づく頃、またここにおいで。
Wait, is this the mark that Emilia was talking about? I heard from Dante that this mark was proof that I was the key maiden. Maybe this mark has another role besides proving my identity?
いや、そんなバカな。
Dante looked confused as he spoke in disbelief.
生異物について、エミリオは俺たち以上に詳しい知識を持っているようだった。助言には従うべきかもしれない。
Is he just gonna be wandering around there? I think so too. Dante's next course of action would lead to the quickest results. Let's go back to the ruins. If what Emilio said is true... Oh, we may be able to see him there. Again, meanwhile. Preparing. Oh, hello, Visconti. Is Nicola still here?
そうか。わかった。
I couldn't help but frown as I spoke on the phone.
パルチェでのことはすでに聞きを読んでる。そっちも随分大変そうだが。
What's going on?
ああ。時が来たってことだろ。
And who are you talking to?
備えはできてる。ビスコンティも動くさ。そっちこそ。
Die!
勝手にくたばるなよ。
What's happening? We may be able to see him there again. I already said that. Dante nodded in agreement. With that, the day's itinerary was decided. Hello, we're back. We were back at the ruins again. But this time, instead of the young boy, a different person appeared. Who? No! This was the worst possible... Oh, no! And especially if we could unlock the freaking relic now? That's terrible if he's here. Yang! What's he doing here?
意外そうだな。俺の目を逃れながらこの街を歩けるとでも思っていたのか？あまりネズミを侮るな。足元を救われる。
An ominous glint appeared in his golden eyes. Go away, please.
お前一人で来たのか?
Dante's eyes were already scanning the area for threats. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else around. I didn't see anyone else in sight, but I could tell that Dante was more tense now than he was before.
さすがに気づいたか。俺の部下はすでにお前たちを取り囲んでいる。
Please tell me you're bluffing.
だが安心しろ。俺が指示を出さない限り。
俺たちをすぐ殺すつもりはないと。
久しぶりの再会だ。挨拶くらいせねばな。
I keep cutting him off. I can't even care though. You know, I like how in Yang's route, I was like, you know, I still like Yang. He's interesting. He's not my cup of tea though. But now that I'm separated from him, I don't know that I like him. I really don't. I'm like, ugh, I don't ever want to go back to that guy.
お前の目的は何だ？どうして今俺たちの前に現れた？
簡単に答えを教えては言葉遊びになる。
You're so annoying.
一つ試験をしよう。
Play? Dante and I glared at Yang.
その答えはお前たちが推測してみろ。俺は何を目的とし、なぜ現れたと思う？
For the relic? Dante's sharp eyes studied Yang, seeking an answer. Yang smiled in silence. It seemed as if Yang wasn't going to say anything to us until Dante spoke first. Dante exhaled, then responded.
ラオ州の狙いはブルローネそのもの。ファルツォーネが持っていた既得権益のすべてを欲している。
And you want us to get the relic, I'm guessing? But where were you the other day when we came here? Like, how did you know we were going to be here today?
俺たちの立場に成り代わるため、ファルツォーネをブルローネの守り人として認めない教国内の一派を後ろ盾にした。
それだけでは50点だな。
Yang seemed to be waiting for more, and Dante continued.
お前は奇跡の恩恵に預かりたいと言った。だが、生物の起こす奇跡を信じているとは到底思えない。
それは正解だ。俺は信心深いこの国の人間とは違う。神など信じていないし、神の起こす奇跡とやらにも興味はない。この地に隠されている生物など、俺にとってはただの朽ちた意外に過ぎ。
Yang smirked, his golden eyes gleaming.
もっとも、一体どれほどの値をつけてくれるか楽しみではある。この地に存在する意外は、教国にとってあってはならないものだからな。
Shouldn't exist? I couldn't hide my surprise at hearing that the church was denying the very existence of the relic. Yang looked at me curiously, then spoke to Dante.
この地にあるものが何か知らんようだな。女に教えていないのか？
Not exactly what it is.
彼女が知る必要はない。
Yang chuckled mirthlessly, hearing Dante's stern reply.
教会育ちのその女をおもんばかってか？
Yang, I don't want to hear it. You didn't even tell me about a relic in your route.
お前が言わないのなら俺が教えてやる。教国が一体何を隠しているのかを。
やめろやん。余計なことをするな。
What is it? I'm sorry, Dante. I didn't mean to go against you there. My curiosity got the best of me. Dante was glaring at Yang, but I whispered to him. It's okay, Dante. I want to know too. Dante bit his lip, hearing my response. Yang grinned ever more coldly.
この地にあるのは存在しないはずのかのものの意外だ。
A body? Someone as in...
お前も知っているはずだ。
I do?
神の子は処刑され葬られた後、3日目に復活した。その後の40日を弟子たちと過ごし、天に上げられた。だからこの地上に遺体は残っていない。そうだな。
That's right.
だが現実には違う。天に昇ったなど後世の作り話だ。意外は聖地からここブルローネへと運ばれた。そこにいるダンテ・ファルツォーネの祖先の手によって。
I could feel myself going pale as I slowly began to understand what Yang was saying. If that's true, then...
そうだな。ファルツォーネ。
そうだ。ファルツォーネはこの地に遺骸を持ち込み、墓を築いて埋葬した。
教国は後年になって 奴らにとって看過できない代物がこの地に運ばれたことに気づいた。
I'm sorry, are you referring to Jesus?
何せかの者の遺骸が存在するという事実は神の子がただの人だったという証明。
Are you telling where God's son is Jesus? Is this game telling me that Jesus is buried here? What? Excuse me? I would call into question the very existence of the church. And why are they not saying his name? If Berlone's secret was exposed, what could happen as a result was beyond comprehension. Like, I wish they would say it. Like, I'm pretty darn sure. I don't that they're referring to Jesus, but I also don't want to sound stupid, and it's like something else, and I'm just not brushed up on religion enough. But Jesus is God's son. That can't be.
教国は信仰ゆえに自らの首を絞めた。証拠、遺骸を滅するのではなく、隠すことにしたわけだ。そのためにムルローネ周辺を教国領とし、墓の封印が守られるよう墓守の一族に協力することにした。
Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you telling me that the way to unlock the grave of Jesus Christ is Wii tennis? Oh, what the what? 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 This game. This feels supposed to be a big reveal, but not only are you telling me that Jesus himself is the relic and he's buried here, but we're unlocking it by, Wii tennis!
後ろ盾を得た一族はこの地と墓を守るため、時代ごとに姿を変え、この町に君臨し続けた。
So what are you gonna do, Yang? Take his bones? I understand what he was saying. I just keep thinking about it. It's killing me. But I couldn't accept it as true. The key to Jesus' tomb is this dirt! As I tried to figure out what's really going on, they continued their conversation.
お前が語ったのはあくまで過去の話だ。教国はもう墓守の一族を必要としていない。
時代は移ろうとはいえ、お前たちは犯罪組織になり下がったからな。
Guys, I keep thinking of it and it's killing me.
必要なことだ。歴史の中でブルローネは豊かな都市国家に発展した。町の秩序を保つためには時の政府、時代ごとの支配者に対抗する力が必要不可欠だった。
言い訳か？いかに正当な理由があろうと、教国がそう思わなければ無意味だろう。当然、犯罪組織の後ろ盾になっていることをお気に召さない者も教国内には出てきた。
だからファルツォーネの代わりにラオシュを、その人間の頭の中を覗いてみたいな。
ああ、愉快な話だ。犯罪組織を潰すために犯罪組織を支援する聖職者がいるのだから。ファルツォーネに個人的な恨みでもあるのか、それとも他に何か目論みがあって俺たちを利用しようというのか。あの男の考えに大した価値はないな。ラオシュにとっても俺にとってもどうでもいい。
I could tell that Yang meant what he said. His cold, shimmering golden eyes were devoid of even a trace of compassion.
この地に来て5年、お前たちと戯れるのも、教国の言いなりに動いてみせるのも、暇つぶしにはなったが、いささか飽きた。この地に執着はない。
Yang, that sentence is your entire personality. Oh, Dord? Oh, Lord. Is what I tried to say. Yang drew dual blades that reflected the twilight in their brilliant silver. Dante slowly moved in front of me and began talking to Yang.
Yang, お前は以前言ったはずだ。俺たちに死なれては目
You can't
的が
steal
果たせない
Jesus
と。
without us.
俺と彼女を殺せば墓を暴く手段は失われる。 お前は何も手にできない。
Relic is Jesus.
確かに教国からもお前たち二人は決して殺すなと言われている。
Yang smiled and took a step forward.
だが実のところ俺は教国の人間が嫌いでな。
Not surprising.
ネズミの数も減った。ファルツォーネファミリーを瓦解させたところで教国が次にラオ州を潰しにかかるのは明白だ。
Which is why they're kind of silly for using it in the first place, but whatever.
であれば最後に嫌がらせをしておこう。
Listen, I'm incapable of thinking deeply at this very moment because I'm never gonna get over this. Yang snickered coldly. Is he serious? He's going to kill us just to cause problems for the church? I hoped he was lying, but seeing the blades in his hands made me think differently. He was too dangerous. My body froze in fear, seeing the man quietly close in on us, his face shrouded in madness.
どちらから殺されたい？最後の望みなら聞いてやらんでもないが。
八つ当たりに付き合っている暇はない。死ぬのはお前だ、ヤン。
Dang! Dante quickly drew his gun and fired straight at Yang. But he dodged. He's good at dodging, I have learned. Yang tilted his body to avoid the shot, which simply grazed him. It can't be. I can't believe he avoided that. Ah! Yang kicked the ground and charged at Dante like a wild beast. Dante was holding his position, covering me. More shots rang out. Don't laugh. The bullets hit their target. This is Dante's route, okay? You ain't gonna kill him this time. The headpiece over his crimson hair was broken. His arm and thigh were bleeding, and yet, Yang continued to charge as if he couldn't feel the pain.
でたらめな男だな、お前は。
あいにく急流城塞育ちでな。お坊ちゃんほど繊細ではない。
Yang closed in on Dante and swung his silver blades down from each side. Nicola! Gilbert! Someone come help! Dante pulled the trigger again. Did you get him? Oh, what happened? The bullet pierced Yang's body, but his blades also swiped across Dante's torso. Dante! Ah, my darling! The bullet must have weakened the blow, as they didn't slash through completely. Yang repositioned the bloody blades and created distance between them.
命拾いしたな、ファルツォーネ。だが、その傷で次は避けられまい。
Dante glared at Yang while holding his wound with his hand. Dark red blood spilled over the ground.
死ね。
No! Seeing Yang charge, I quickly jumped in front of Dante. Don't you touch my boy! Yang sneered. Help. Without any remorse, he swung his silver blade and... I was prepared to accept my fate when... Is Dante gonna guard? A high-pitched sound resonated. Yang's blade was blocked by another blade in front of me. Another blade? I thought it would be Orlok. I was like, he's the only other main character I know that uses a blade. Orlok? Why? Orlok glared at Yang and muttered, We need Gilbert to show up with his cannon again.
使徒の役目は鍵の乙女を守ること。
Heck yeah! With that, Orlok charged at Yang with all his might.
いいだろう。お前とは遊んでみたいと常々思っていた。
Their swift movements were accompanied by the clanging of blades. I turned to Dante to check his wounds. You okay? He's cut deep. He's bleeding too much. He needs to get it stitched now. First, I need to stop the bleeding. I'm gonna perform surgery on you. Hold on. Orlok, you distract Yang, okay? I'm gonna stitch up Dante. Dante quietly held me back from tending to his wound. Dante?
これくらい問題ない。まだ戦える。
Don't push yourself. No, you can't. He's having fun. Yang's laughter resounded across the hills. His battle with Orlok continued.
もっと俺を楽しませろオルロック。最後まで手を抜くなよ。
すぐに終わらせる。
Their blades clashed to a halt, sending ear-piercing clang through the air. Their eyes made contact as they glared at one another. Yang took the initiative. Yang forcefully parried Orlok's dagger. Orlok jumped backward, then lowered his body to charge at Yang. But then,
さあどう出る？
Yang wasn't facing Orlok anymore. What? He turned in my direction, then threw his blade straight at me. Oh god.
しまっ
Orlok quickly moved toward me and nicked the flying blade with his dagger. I'm really struggling right now, aren't I? The blade changed direction, grazing my arm and landing next to me. Before we knew it, Yang was already behind Orlok. Please don't die. Oh my god, that's a lot of blood. Oh no. Orlok, oh no. Blood spewed from his impaled chest.
逃げて
Oh no!
あなただけでも
Did Yang strike again? See, this is why I don't think I like Yang anymore. Not that I ever really liked him to begin with. Orlok pleaded with me to escape, as I sat there with Dante in my arms. Why is he... Orlok was still trying to protect me, despite being close to death. We need a medic! Is it because I'm the Key Maiden? He's willing to throw his life away for it? Is the relic more important than life? Well, maybe we'll address that in his route. Emotions boiled inside me, burning my heart. All I could do was watch on as Orlok tried to protect me. Yang didn't give another look at the bleeding Orlok and strode toward me. He pulled out the blade from the ground and headed back. To Orlok, now crawling on the ground. Oh god, this is gonna be brutal, isn't it?
つまらん。
Oh no, don't, Yang. Oh my god. I just have the image in my head of him like crawling on the ground. Yang's earlier excitement was no longer apparent as he continued kicking Orlok. Oh my god, dude.
楽しい遊びの最中だというのに他に気を向けるか。
Oh my god.
つまらんな。全くもって興ざめだ。お前には期待していたのだが。
Oh my
俺
god.
が女を狙うとは
Oh my
思いも
God.
しなかったか。戦慮に過ぎる。
Stop it! Oh my god! Yang sounded irritated and began to stab Orlok repeatedly. Oh my god. Oh, Orlok, I am so sorry. Alright, Yang, you're on my shit list. You monster! I couldn't look at the horror unfolding before me. I needed to run, but my body wasn't moving. Suddenly, Dante placed his hand on my shoulder. Dante?
力を貸してほしい。
What? Dante whispered into my ear. I took what was in Dante's hand, then nodded in agreement. Careful! He slowly stood up again and called out to Yang, who was continuing with his atrocities.
いい加減にしろや。
Ugh.
すでに息はない。それ以上は死者への冒涜だ。
Jesus wouldn't be happy about this. I'm sorry. Too soon.
ああ、もう死んでいたか。まったくもって人間は壊れやすいな。
Who is
俺
worth
の
your
退
time?
屈を紛らわす役にも立たん。
Yang stared at Dante.
お前はどうだファルツォーネ。もっと俺を楽しませてくれるか
Dante quietly pointed his gun. The battle commenced once more. Gunshots resounded through the air. None of the bullets even scathed Yang. Yang was still bleeding from the wounds he incurred, but was still moving as fast as ever. Dante, though, was suffering from his wounds, getting slower and losing precision with each passing moment.
お前も俺を退屈させるのか。これではすぐに終わってしまうな。
Oh. Wounds appeared across Dante's body each time. Yang swung his blades. Dante's gonna live, it's his route. So, I'm not nervous, but ugh. They closed in again for the third time. Don't make that face, Dante. Yang pushed Dante back with the flat end of his blade. Dante lost his hold and fell down onto the ground. Oh no, I'm afraid to see the rest of this picture. Yang stepped on Dante's leg to prevent him from moving away. Oh my lord. Oh my god, Yang, you're a crazy person. Oh, Dante, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Despite the obvious disadvantage, Dante pointed his gun toward Yang. Dante, it's now occurring to me, how many bullets do you have? That's just like a tiny little gun. And you've had a lot of bullets. Anyway, the gun was moving about, unable to keep its target, at which Yang began to laugh.
足りんな。渇望しろ、ワルツ王ね。でなければ俺を殺すことなどできん。
Yang's eyes glared at like a beast's.
だが、これで終わりだ。お前は死ぬ。望んだ女も町も守りきれず。
Yang pushed his blade back to stab Dante, when all of a sudden... Huh? Oh yeah, okay, I was like... He handed something off. What was it? I pulled the trigger. Yeah! He turned towards me, surprised at the gunfire for a second. Oh, for a second, he let his guard down. And that's all Dante needed. In that very moment, Dante shot Yang right in the chest. Yang was spewing blood from his chest, yet he was laughing with joy.
温室育ちのお坊ちゃんかと思っていたが。
Revenge! Revenge for your route!
楽しませてくれる。だが、まだ足りん。もっとだ。
Dude.
いいや、終わりだ。
Yeah. Please. Yeah. Bye, Yang. The next moment, a bullet bored through Yang's head. Oh, his head. Ooh. Brutal. But you were very brutal in the last round. And oh my god. After what you did to Orlok. Oh. It's like making me cringe thinking about it. Yang's bloody blade slipped out of his hand. He crumbled to the ground with the same mad smile on his face. Is it finally over? My hand was numb from pulling the trigger. All I did was shoot up into the air. I didn't shoot at Yang. Oh, really? But it was enough to distract him. What I did led to someone's death. Bro, if you did... Don't even, okay? You saw him brutally murder Orlok in cold blood. He was about to murder Dante. I don't even want to go down this line of path. I couldn't stop my hands from shaking. I mean, okay, yeah, I guess it's fair to be like, wow, I can't believe I did that. I'm sorry, Lily, that was mean. I'm just like kind of over Yang, so I let my emotions get the best of me, and I shouldn't have done that. Hi, darling! Dante walked towards me and embraced me gently.
よくやった。
Thank you. So did you. He patted me on the head to console me, then apologized quietly.
それから、すまなかった。
It's okay. I'm just surprised by the impact from pulling the trigger. I've never shot a gun before. I responded as boldly as possible so that I could show a strong front to Dante. Dante could see I was feigning bravery and chuckled. I'm sorry, I cut you off. I tried to respond to Dante, but then... Oh! Huh? Dante? Dante! Dante's body slowly sagged onto me, and I felt his full weight coming down. Ah! I didn't have the strength to hold Dante up. I fell onto the ground with him. Oh no! He's not breathing properly. He's still bleeding from his wound. No. Oh, now it's storming. Great. He's gonna get an infection now from the rain in his wounds. I need to take him to a doctor now. I can't let him go like this. Help! Nicola! Gilbert! I looked up and saw the sky, covered in grayish clouds. Then rain began to fall. Staying out here would only make matters worse. But I'm not strong enough to carry Dante. What should I looked around helplessly when I noticed the Lao Shu closing in. Oh yeah, that's right. We were here. Shit.
ヤンが死んだなんて信じらんねえな。
Go, you're free!
せめてお前の首はいただいて帰るぜ、ファルツォーネ。ヤンの敵だ。
そう焦るな。お前らの相手はこの俺だ。
You're a little late. Thank God. There in front of me stood Gil and Nicola! Surrounded by their men. Nicola! You came back! Well, you are with this Visconti, but I do! You're here for Dante. You can't fool me. Why is the Visconti... Why are you both here?
説明は後だ、シニョリーナ。
Yeah, no time for explanations. The Lashu and the Visconti roared and clashed head on.
君も手伝って、せめて雨をしのごう。
Right. Nicola lent his shoulder to Dante so that he could lift him up. I tried my best to prop up Dante by lifting his other shoulder, and we headed toward the ruins. We placed Dante next to the altar. Okay, today's video might have ended up being a little bit shorter, but I think we can go ahead and end it here for today, because I think I'm at a good spot where I can fully finish Dante's route in the next video, including the short story. Fingers crossed, I hope. I think I'm in a good spot now. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna end today's video here. Oh my god. The whole battle with Yang was insane. The way he killed Orlok was so brutal and unnecessary. Ugh. That was awful. Oh, the way he just kept stabbing him. That was bad. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not even gonna say hopefully Dante's gonna be fine. Of course he is. It's his route. But it's nice to see Nicola's here. You know, I hope maybe he goes back to the Felzoni again. Gilbert came to help out. Hallelujah. But listen, the main takeaway from this video, not only is the relic Jesus himself, which that alone is baffling. The 8th sacrament to unlock it was we tennis. Are you? I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. Like, huh? In what world would that unlock Jesus? In what world? Huh? Like, they're not even married. So even then, like, that seems to be, like, especially against, like, Jesus and Christianity and all that. So, did Jesus make this rule himself? Like, what? I was, number one, most certainly not expecting that to be the 8th sacrament. I was not expecting that to be the relic, Jesus. And nor was I expecting Wii Tennis to unlock Jesus. I gotta go. I need to go process this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the final episode of Dante's route, which makes me really sad. I'm gonna miss my boy. Okay, anyway. Bye!